Public Meetings Act, PL 1975, Chapter 231. It was properly noticed and has been posted and certified by the clerk. The fire exits are the door you come in and the door marked exit. Please join me for a moment of silent reflection. And join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge
allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Call the roll, please.
Mr. Hopatcong.
Here.
Mr. Padula.
Here.
Ms. Roberts. Here. Mr. Schindler. Mr. Smith.
Here.
Mr. Young.
Here.
Mayor Flynn.
Thank you. We have no proclamations tonight, but we do have auction of property on 243 Squaw Trail and 101 Dartmouth. So, John, would you?
Sure. These are two auctions of property that have been considered no longer needed for public purposes. They are both undersized lots under the terms of the ordinances. They are both required to be sold to adjacent properties and merged. The first is an auction on 243 Squaw Trail, Block 50208, Lot 24. The property is sold pursuant to the terms of Ordinance 24-2019. The minimum bid for this property is $2,250. Is anyone here to bid $2,250?
Yes.
Two gentlemen in the first row.
Yes, we're making a joint bid together.
Sit down, please. It's an auction. You standing up and telling me you're colluding on the bill is not colluding on the bid is not that helpful. All right. Is anyone here prepared to bid more than $2,250? No other bids? Going once, going twice. Mayor, I recommend that the council make a motion to accept the bid of $2,250 by the two gentlemen in the front row.
I'll make that motion. Second.
Call the roll, please.
Mr. Hopatcong.
Yes.
Mr. Padula.
Yes.
Ms. Roberts. Yes. Mr. Smith.
Yes.
Mr. Young.
Yes.
If you gentlemen would give us a check made out to the Borough of Hopatcong for the $675, then I will correspond with you and we will get the sale done. Okay? Yeah, no problem. The second auction tonight is 101 Dartmouth Trail, Block 40505, Lot 17. This is also an undersized lot, restricted to be sold to adjoining property owners and merged. It is sold pursuant to the terms of Ordinance 25-2019. Pursuant to the terms of the ordinance, the minimum bid is $1,375. Is anyone here to bid an amount of at least $1,375? We have a bid of $1,375. Is there any higher bids for the property known as 101 Dartmouth Trail? Any higher bids? Going once, going twice. Mayor, having only one bid, I recommend that the council make a motion to accept the bid of $1,375 for 101 Dartmouth Trail.
I'll make that. Second.
Call the roll, please.
Mr. Hopatcong.
Yes.
Mr. Padula.
Yes.
Ms. Roberts. Yes. Mr. Smith.
Yes.
Mr. Young.
Yes.
We're done.
If you would give us a check made out to the Borough of Hopatcong for $587.50, the clerk will take it, and then I will correspond with you about completing the auction. And you could give me the checks anytime so the council can continue with its business.
Okay. So now we'll get into committee reports. Don, we'll start with you.
Okay. For the month of December, I don't have anything new coming up until January, February, but we have been concentrating on the giving tree. It was very successful. Every tag went out, and every child that signed up for the giving tree will actually be getting 3 to 4 gifts. So the generosity was overwhelming and actually more than we could ask. Those gifts will be given out on Saturday at our holiday party at the community center from 12 to 2. And just very proud of our first big project to make sure that everyone that has a need, their need has been met for this Christmas. So thank you.
Good job.
Thanks.
Mayor, just a couple of things. Just want to wish everybody a happy holidays and a happy new year. If we don't see everybody before then. And then secondly, just again, we did this earlier in the health board. I'd just like to thank Frank Padula for his service. I believe this is going to be his last meeting for the council. And lucky you, and go on for there, but all the best. And then just to reiterate, tomorrow is the seniors special Christmas luncheon at the Manor. They're on Route 10, and there'll be 190 people coming, I believe. That's it for me. And Mr. Schindler, I do not know if he'll be back in time.
Thank you. John?
The only thing I have is the Municipal Alliance movie is still on for Friday night. School has been closed for a few days. They've had some electrical problems, but they're expected to be back open tomorrow. So the movie is this Friday. The movie we're showing is Nightmare Before Christmas. So hopefully that'll go off without a hitch. Other than that, just like to wish everyone a Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy New Year, Happy Birthday, whatever applies. And I too just wanted to mention to Mr. Padula that it's been a pleasure working with you for 4 years, 5 years? 5 years.
Time goes fast, man.
It does. It does. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you, John. I appreciate that. Same goes.
Right?
I don't have anything from my committees, but I do want to wish everybody a happy holiday season and a happy new year. And I want to thank Mr. Padula for his service to the town and for the education I received under your tutelage. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Mike. Appreciate
Have
that.
a wonderful, wonderful holiday season.
Thank you.
Right, you're up.
Nothing new to report, Mike. I just want to piggyback everybody's wishes. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Kwanzaa. As John said, happy birthday and happy everything else. I was going to say this for the end, but I'll do it now since everybody's brought it up. It's been an absolute pleasure to serve with all of you people. I think not only have I met you as a council people, I think I've gotten new friends. And that says a lot. When you work together in an environment where you're constantly changing ideas, looking at different aspects of different things, sometimes you agree, sometimes you don't. But to actually say that I believe I made friends was special to me. I just thought it was time. 5 years was enough. It's time to get some new blood into this body of mine, do something a little different. And but I enjoyed every minute of it, and I want to thank the public for allowing me to do this job. And that's all I can say at this time.
Thank you, Frank. We appreciate your service and your dedication and the important work that you've done in your tenure.
Appreciate that, Mike. Thank you very much.
People don't see all the time what goes on under the radar, but your work with negotiations and with water and sewer and the DPW are critical to our operation. So thank you again.
I just don't want to add, I was remiss. I'd like to thank our experts. Attorney John Rusky, our engineer, Ron Tappan, Valerie, all the people that I bother all the time, and they get back to me quickly, and they honor my wishes in most cases. So I really want to appreciate all the help that I've gotten as well.
Okay, thank you. The reports are done. Now I entertain a motion to open the meeting to the public.
So made.
Second. All in favor?
All right.
We're open to the public. Welcome.
Yes, it's me. Oh, you forgot Happy Kwanzaa. Oh, no, Festivus for the rest of us. Festivus for the rest of us. Yeah, that's right. So, for the town, let's see.
You have to give her your name.
I am going to. And I'll do this right. Ready? Valerie, Jim Crucio, 233 Stanhope Sparta Road, Andover, New Jersey, even though it's a Hopatcong. We'll start out with 3 months ago, I stood before the council in town, and I wanted again to thank you for the opportunity for the farmers market to be meeting. And I spoke with you about what would be the future. And I spent a lot of time writing, and I put together for each of the council members perspective as towards where this can and can go. Potentially,
Yeah, I'll pass it.
and I'm not gonna. I got the gift of gab, as we know. So I'm going to try to. This is something for you guys it's a basis. I've already written what would be bylaws and a business plan. So that's why you guys kind of haven't seen me. But I look at what had happened. This opportunity was presented, that being to be at the market. And I looked at everything that's potential. And I realized we're in a prime time where from now and going forward, we can set up a 1 to 3 year, 3 to 5, 5 to 10, and then 10+ year plan. A goal to bring people in to the town. We can use them, the people that come into town to say, I had mentioned, looking at, we want people from Hoboken, Weehawken, Jersey City. We want young people with money to come in because we have an aging population here. If we get this blood to come in and buy, and this marketplace. Now, I remember we were talking about combining the idea of both the crafts, farmers, and the flea market. And that's a fine thing. So in here, like I've been doing site studies. I was literally looking at all sorts of properties as towards potentials. There's the commuter lot. We could ultimately think of, let's say, Maxim Glen. I even was looking at Da Vinci, potentially St. Jude. It needs to be in a place where everybody's going to see it. There's a lot. I'm getting just the showboat to show like this. I'm going to be building over when I get back from holiday vacation. I'm going to start building picnic tables. I want to introduce picnic tables to this market. Why? We want the people to come. And when they come, we'll have lined up food vendors, real food vendors, not just when we had the empanada man. We want them. Why? People will come and sit. In there, you'll see some photographs of European markets. When I was a young man living in Europe, I used to love to go to the market. The potential is unlimited. We have no competition per se. Our closest competition is Sparta, Denville, and Chester. That's it. But what do we have that they don't have? We got the train station and we got the bus. The fact that the Lakeland bus comes up here and we got the train station. When that Lackawanna cutoff goes into effect, and that's going to be a couple of years, right? We think it's going to be 3 to 5 years. We're going to have more traffic that way. So that's why I'm saying we got to look at the big picture, not what's going to happen next year. I mean, I already started looking for myself to say, wait till you see this, guys. I'm going to have portable glass display cases. I shouldn't say I'm going, I already have them, for displaying meat and poultry. So I'm going beyond produce. I want to give the people what they want, that one-stop shopping. So you don't have to read through this now. Take it through the holiday when you have a chance. Don't go crazy. And I hope that it excites you as much as I'm excited. The only thing that does not excite me is that there's one individual who tends to keep telling people that I'm not reliable and that I won't be there at the farmers market next year. And that person, since I got a PhD in computer science, they bring me in when it comes to be court evidence with IT, and I got the reams of data for an individual who likes to trash me. And that individual and I tried to help that individual. I actually offered to mentor the person. And instead they give me a hard time. I hope that that particular individual is not going to prevent me from being, at the market next year. But I just want you to read it and think about it. And if it floats the boat and it doesn't end up in the circular filing cabinet, just think it's what we can, it's what's potential. I've written bylaws and I've already written business plan. And it can be big.
Thank you. Actually,
So-
the European ones, I've been to 6 of these.
So I've been writing down, like I've contacted people. I've spent a lot of time this fall looking at people who are entertainers, other farmers, other vendors, all different types. And the fact that, for example, on weekends, we could have scheduled events. One of them, I was talking to Tom Frill. I've known him many years. And some of you may know in town, Father Martin McDonald. Anybody ring a bell, know the name? No? All right. Well, Father Martin McDonald, he was a good shepherd. He lives here in town. He retired, but he happened to marry me at St. Anne's down in Parsippany. The point was, when St. Francis of Assisi Day comes, he would love to come and bless the animal. Of course, you get your buddy Hamlet there to bless with him, and he's getting big, and little things like that we want to do. That being, I've been chatting with other vendors, and they're like excited and say we could bring in musicians to do line dancing. So it's more than just a market. It's more than just selling items, but it's getting community spirit. I went to speak to the Girl Scouts of America on Sussex Turnpike. They're gung-ho. They would love to be able to have one of the troops in the area. If we can get the Boy Scouts to operate, that would be grand. Even to the effect of, I was talking with, I'm trying to think of the captain of Northwood. He was telling me about the Ladies Auxiliary. They would love to sell flowers.
We're going to keep growing. We're going to keep growing.
Yeah. So you see, there's some real amazing potential what we can do.
Thank you.
And that's my
Thank you very much.
So-
Appreciate it.
Merry Christmas, Happy Kwanzaa, and the whole.
There you go.
Listen, I got my brass pole for bitching and moaning when it comes to the festival.
Thank you. More public? Come on up.
Robin Calandriello, 116 Hudson Avenue, Hopatcong. You know I'm a vendor.
Yep.
I have to say, Jim has been such a benefit to us, especially this past summer when we were dying. And to take away farmers market is going to hurt us. It's going to hurt us. I can't go down on my prices. I can't afford to have somebody come up and say, well, you want 50, I'll give you 30. That's a flea market. And when you take the word farmer's market out of there, you not only insult him, but you insult the rest of us crafters who put quality into our work, and it hurts. It hurts. Now my business is a small little business. I don't know what your plans are, but I would like to see somebody more professional like Jim in charge of it. He has a good business background. I'm a business major. We have a vendor who's a marketing major. So we're putting tools in place, working with Jim, and we've been working together as a group. We're very united, we're very strong. So I really hope you really consider his plan. He worked hard on it. He put a lot of thought and effort into it. And it's for the benefit of our community. I live Hopatcong. I don't want to see our farmers market gone. So I just hope you really take it seriously, please. That's all I'm asking. Thank you.
More public?
Hi, Jennifer Johnson, 6 Meridica. Is there a plan to have JCP&L come back out here and trim trees? Wasn't there a study done a couple years ago? They came out, they tagged all the trees, little pink ribbons all around the trees that are coming off now.
That's for ash board, infected trees, all ash trees. Anything with a pink ribbon on?
They're ash trees.
Ash, E-S-A.
Okay. Oh, those are terrible. But there are still ash trees that are still standing that still have the ribbons around them.
They need to be taken down. They will be.
They will be.
Yeah.
Okay.
According to, they have to, because they'll snap, break.
Oh no, I know. I'm familiar with ash
Yeah,
trees.
so you know, okay.
My husband's a landscaper. They're like the bane of his existence. Yes. There's a meeting on January 8th, right? The sewer.
Public hearing.
Yes, for the Hudson Ave.
Mhm.
I'm going to sound like a. Are you going to wait until I'm sworn in, or can I get that information beforehand?
Yeah, call
Okay, at the office. I don't have your cell phone. I'll get it. I'll email you and you can send it to me.
them. Yeah.
Your number.
We're running the numbers as we speak.
Okay, you will have the numbers
Yeah.
by January 8th.
To the best of our ability, we will, because it depends on grants and funding.
Right.
And so you have to know, so I'm clear with this, that this is not the sewer project.
No, you made it very clear, I think,
Yeah.
last meeting when you
And
said
so
this
it depends on the cost. If the cost is overbearing on the people that are involved, this can be up to the people, and whatever they decide, I'll abide by that decision. It's not going to be forced on anyone. People have to understand the positive and negative criteria of it, and if they make an informed, the best I can do is try to make it as affordable as I can.
Okay. And you'll have the numbers from the state about how much they're going to be giving. They're going to be helping us out by January 8th.
Hopefully, I've applied for 2
Fingers
grants,
crossed.
yeah.
You got it. Okay. And then, okay, I'll email you. And then the reorg meeting is January 2nd, 7:30 p.m. Got it. And then I just wanted to take a moment and thank Frank.
Appreciate it.
I don't think that a lot of people know you did 20 years on the BOE
Yeah.
and 5 years here, or 6 years here.
Five, a little over five.
A little over 5. So that's 25 years.
Yeah.
That's pretty impressive.
Thank
So,
you, appreciate it.
thank
It
you
was-
so much.
It was very rewarding, I can say that.
Well, that's good to hear. You're going to be a lot to live up to, I think. I know.
Peace king.
Thank you very much. Happy holidays.
Yeah,
Yep.
thank you.
More public? Going once?
Move to bring it back.
Second.
All in favor? We're back. Okay. Approval of the minutes.
I'll make a motion to approve the minutes from December 4th.
Second?
Mr. Hoppercamp?
Yes.
Mr. Padula?
Yes.
Ms. Roberts?
Yes.
Mr. Smith?
Yes.
Mr. Young?
Yes.
Approval of the building.
Thank you, Mayor. Anyone need anything out? Not hearing or seeing any, Mayor, I'll move the bill list in its entirety.
Second?
Call the roll, please.
Mr. Hoppercamp?
Yes.
Mr. Padula?
Yes.
Ms. Roberts?
Yes.
Mr. Smith?
Yes.
Mr. Young?
Yes.
Consent agenda, I don't think we have any.
Yeah, we can.
One thing, okay, I'll enter that motion on the consent agenda.
So moved.
Second.
Call the roll, please. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Again? Nope. Ordinance introduction, none. Final hearing is none. Resolution. Resolution 2019-193, authorizing participation in a Sussex County contract award for ice control material.
So moved.
Second?
Call the roll, please.
Mr. Hoppercamp?
Yes.
Mr. Padula?
Yes.
Ms. Roberts?
Yes.
Mr. Smith?
Yes.
Mr. Young?
Resolution 2019-194, appointing William Hirschfield to the Lake Hopatcong Commission.
I make a motion.
Second.
Call the roll, please.
Mr. Hoppercamp?
Yes.
Mr. Padula?
Yes.
Ms. Roberts?
Yes.
Mr. Smith?
Yes.
Mr. Young?
As a side note to that, I'd like to give you a little bit about Bill and why we appointed him. He grew up in Lake Parents Home, ice skating, ice fishing since 1958. He's lived on the lake and been a boat owner since 1979. He's very active with the Lake Hopatcong Sail Power Squadron in providing boat safety courses. He's actually an instructor since 1986. He's a trustee of the Lake Hopatcong Historical Museum. He's a volunteer for the Lake of Hopatcong Foundation. He's also a captain on the Miss Lauder. He's been there since 2017. He's active in Elbow Point Homeowner Association. He's a former trustee of the Lake of Hopatcong Yacht Club. And he's looking to help maintain the health and wellness of the lake, which is close to my heart, now and years to come. So the reason that I recommended him as an alternate for the Lake Commission is because he's well qualified to do that. And I truly believe he'll keep Hopatcong Borough's best interest at heart and represent us well. Resolution 2019-195, refunds for fire inspection fee for block 10501, lot 4.
So moved.
Second.
Call the roll, please.
Mr. Hoppercamp?
Yes.
Mr. Padula?
Yes.
Ms. Roberts?
Yes.
Mr. Smith?
Yes.
And Mr. Young?
Yes.
Old business? Hearing none, new business?
Just for a moment, Mayor, I didn't get to speak openly. Obviously, we're doing the auction things, but Frank, thank you.
Don't mention it.
It's been a pleasure.
Pleasure working with you.
Even though there's times we go nose to
It's
nose,
okay.
it makes us all better.
Absolutely right. Yeah.
So I do appreciate that. Under new business, and this is the first time you get off the hook for this. After the meeting, please join me in the office. I have a few things for you, everyone here to pick up. It's all the professional service agreements that we went out to bid for. 'Tis the season. And I'll talk to Jen when I leave. So you guys can come by and pick up your packages. By that, I'm done.
Thanks again, Ron.
Yeah.
I appreciate all the information and putting up with me sometimes.
You're very welcome. It's been
Well,
a pleasure.
we certainly won't see everybody for Christmas and New Year, so have a very Merry Christmas and a healthy and happy and blessed New Year. We have a lot of work to do. We have a new council person coming on that's got to come up to speed, and you'll start to see some of the details involved that we have to deal with on a regular basis, not the least of which is our lake. We're in the process of working at it, and every time I get a chance, I have to talk about our lake and how it's so important we pay attention to it. It's so important we press the state and the DEP to make sure we do something. And we don't need another study. We need to fix our lake. So I'm pushing very hard on that. We have applied for 2 grants, one for Crescent Cove and one for the 800-acre section of the lake that had no auction after 20 feet. These were proposals that I have given to DEP, but now they have actually asked for requests for proposals, and I have given them our proposals, polished them up a little bit, and so hopefully we'll succeed a little bit. And not the least of which with them grants is also the sewer extension on Hudson Avenue. And there's a lot of static on that, most of which is not accurate because we don't even know the details. So the supposition of any cost is really inappropriate and will be in error. So until we come up with numbers, there are no numbers. And our goal as the governing body is to minimize costs to the affected party, because only the affected party can pay for this extension. And so we're going to work very hard on that on behalf of our people also. And we're really doing this for the health of the lake. It's critical to take 50 septic offline, 50 lakefront septic offline. I think that will help the health of the Crescent Cove, and also probably increase home values while we're at it. So again, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Thank you for coming.
Take a motion to adjourn?
Second.
We're done.
All right.
All right.